Time to talk lighting kit for speedlights. Ah yeah. I'm doing this video because a Facebook friend of mine, Raymond Evans, has asked me to talk about some of the kit that I use as far as getting started in using speedlight photography. A lot of photographers use studio strobes in their work, but of course they have their limitations. You have to run a power supply or you have a battery pack and things. So speedlights are a good alternative and often cheaper than using studio strobes. So I thought I'd talk about the ones that I use most of the time. I'll post descriptions to all these items in the box below. My go-to speedlights are Yongnuo YN560i's by here. Now, these are manual speedlights. Of course, they aren't as good as the professional level ones, although you do get professional level results with these speedlights. They cost about £40, and you know, if you drop one, if you lose one, then it's not going to break the bank, is it? And to fire these bad boys, I use these cheap 16-channel trigger and receiver that you can get off eBay, Amazon, and many other websites. Now, of course, they're a little bit limited because they're not like, say, pocket wizards. You can't control your speedlight from them. You can simply just fire the flash. Multiple flashes, and really, if that's all you want to do is fire the flash, then you can't really go wrong with these bad boys, can you? The next thing you're going to want to do is put your speedlight on a stand. Now, you can get stands of many different shapes and sizes, and they start from about a tenner. Now, these stands have their limitations because they're not very strong and sturdy and things, and I tend to use them just for my fill light or edge lights at the back. Boom. The next thing you're going to want to do is get a bracket to attach your speedlight, like this, you see. This one here is just made for an umbrella, but it's decent plastic and not one of the cheap ones that will break when you tighten them. Now, as far as lighting modifier goes, the cheapest ones that you can get started with are shoot-through umbrellas. Now, these are cheap as chips. They come in different shapes and sizes, so you've got ones like these, which are silver reflective ones, where you can bounce the light back at your subject. Or you got golden ones like this if you want to give your subjects a nice tan and make them look like Donald Trump. My go-to stand is this one by here. It's a spring-loaded Len Carter. Again, cheap. I got it second-hand off a mate. What I've done is I've attached a boom arm to it, which means I can put a light modifier on here and I can get some nice control over the shots. The other light modifiers that I use a lot are these bad boys, 20 by 20 inch softboxes. Now, this is a small light source, which is perfect for what I do, which is the physique and muscle kind of photography, because it gives you nice shadows and definition. And if you don't want the harsh shadows, you might want to get a larger light modifier, which is one of these. This one comes with a grid, means you can control the spill, and then you pop your light in the back here, off you go. Again, quite a cheap budget option. All these light modifiers are available everywhere. There's many websites, Amazon, eBay, Pixapro or Essential Photo, Adorama and things where you can get these things for cheap. So that's my little guide to the things that I use when I'm doing my speedlight photography. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Happy days.